Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'll be walking you guys through all the steps for downloading and installing a VPN, starting from choosing a subscription and all the way to tweaking some of the settings after you finish the installation. The process is pretty simple and it applies to most VPNs anyway. And if you're not sure which VPN you should go for, I'll also give you my personal recommendations a bit later in the video, so stay tuned. But of course, if you just want to skip ahead and check out any of the VPNs I mention for yourself, you'll find links to pricing and discounts as well as full reviews in the description down below. All right, so the first step here is to pick a fast and reliable VPN that doesn't store your data and has all the necessary security features like the kill switch. And the three VPNs that I recommend the most are going to be ExpressVPN, NordVPN, and Surfshark. So whenever people ask me which VPNs I consider to be the best, it's always these three. But if you want the most secure and easiest to use and generally the best in my opinion, you could go for ExpressVPN. If you want a VPN with the fastest connection speeds and the largest collection of features, NordVPN is a great option. And if you're on a tight budget and you want the most budget-friendly option out of the three, I say go for Surfshark. Even though all three are budget-friendly options in my opinion, you pay the least with Surfshark, and you can also secure an unlimited amount of devices, so you can have as many friends and family under one account as you'd like. Now, I'll go over what these VPNs have to offer in terms of features and budget a little later in the video, but the process of downloading and installing goes the same for all three. So pick the one that's most suitable for you. I'll use ExpressVPN to show you how this works because it's the easiest to use and it's generally my go-to VPN for pretty much anything. Okay, so first we're going to go to the ExpressVPN website and click on Get VPN and then choose one of the subscription plans in front of you. As a general recommendation, the bigger the plan you choose, the less you pay in the long run. And this goes for all the VPNs on this list. And if you want to save even more money off your subscription, use the special discount codes for all three of these VPNs in the description down below. All right, so once you've purchased your subscription and created your account, you'll be taken to your account page where you can see the download options as well as an activation code, which you're gonna need later. So just pick whichever platform you're using, download the VPN, and start installing it once the download is done. The installation is pretty straightforward. It's just a bunch of agrees and continues you have to click through, and then a final finish installation button to complete the installation process. But once you finish the installation, click on sign in, copy and paste the activation code where they ask for it, and click on continue to start using ExpressVPN. Now, as far as settings go, everything is already set by default to the best options, so you don't really need to change anything. And this goes for all three VPNs, by the way, not just Express. That said, in case you want the fastest speed possible with your VPN, I recommend you change the protocol to your VPN's fastest performing protocol. So with ExpressVPN, that's going to be lightweight UDP. With NordVPN, that's going to be NordLynx, and WireGuard with Surfshark. All right, now that I've shown you how to download and install a VPN, I'll quickly go over each of these three VPNs and what they have to offer in terms of features and budget to help you pick the one that works best for you. So starting with ExpressVPN, this is going to be the best performing, easiest to use, like I haven't mentioned, and most secure VPN on this list. It actually has the most verified no logs policies due to an actual incident back in 2017 where the Turkish government seized one of their servers as part of an investigation, but they found nothing on that server. Aside from that, Express is also the fastest when it comes to connecting and disconnecting from servers. And while other VPNs take, maybe a few seconds, Express always does it in like 1 second. So personally speaking, I very much lean towards something that's going to be that fast. And that's why Express is my go-to VPN. It just feels like it's part of your computer, As far as servers go, Express has over 3,000 servers in 105 countries. So this is a lot of locations that'll allow you to access more content globally. But besides that, ExpressVPN is very straightforward. It stays away from the more advanced settings that don't interest most beginner and intermediate users. Like you just open the app, connect to a server, and that's it. Now, it might not have a lot of bonus features like specialty servers or meshnet, but it does have the essentials like a kill switch or plenty of servers that are optimized for all uses instead of specialty servers, split tunneling, and top-of-line protocols. But not to mention that very recently, actually, ExpressVPN launched their Identity Defender. So this tracks your ID and your social security number for fraud and guides you through the next steps in case of fraud. So they also help in case of identity theft and have a data removal service where they can wipe out all your information from any people search websites or data broker websites. Keep in mind that this feature just rolled out for US users, but they plan on expanding it to more countries and users. So overall, Express is high performance VPN with a strong emphasis on security as well as ease of use. And I definitely recommend it if you're a privacy conscious individual. Okay, so next up we have NordVPN, which is going to be the fastest, most valuable VPN on this list. When it comes to speed, Nord is the fastest out of all 3 VPNs thanks to its NordLynx protocol, which I mentioned. So it's a great option for streaming, gaming, and torrenting. Nord also has the largest list of countries out of all 3 VPNs with over 111 countries and over 6,700 servers in those countries, which again gives you access to a lot of content. But you also get a lot of bonus features like an app kill switch on top of the conventional kill switch, threat protection that blocks ads and malware, and a bunch of specialty servers like Onion over VPN, Double VPN, and peer-to-peer servers. And similar to Express, Nord has also launched their identity protection feature very recently, which functions pretty much similar to ExpressVPN, but you also get cyber extortion protection as well as expert advice for these sorts of situations. So it's a little bit more fleshed out than ExpressVPN. And so if you're looking for the fastest, best value VPN that has a lot of bonus features and options that you don't get with most VPNs, go with Nord. And lastly, we have Surfshark, which is going to be the best budget option out of the 3. But regardless of being so affordable, Surfshark doesn't sacrifice security or performance to cut costs. And it even offers a bunch of bonus features like specialty servers, web protection, and an ad blocker. Now, although it's not as fast as Nord and Express, it's still really fast and outperforms most VPNs on the market. On top of that, Surfshark also allows you to secure an unlimited number of devices with one subscription, as opposed to Nord's 10 device limit and ExpressVPN's 8 device limit. So it's basically the best option if you're looking for a fast, low budget VPN that gets the job done at the best possible cost, but without sacrificing security or any important features. And the cherry on top is that you can share it with all your friends and families. So that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to check the links out in the description to grab yourself the best discounts possible, and check out their full reviews as well if you want to know more about these VPNs. Other than that, like and subscribe to see more of these videos, and let me know in the comments if there's anything cybersecurity you'd like me to cover. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.